Hey everyone. Today, I was 166 today. Not exactly sure why I'm so stubborn about losing my weight all of a sudden, but I made sure to eat limited today, so we'll see how that goes tomorrow morning. Well, throughout the day, I had these food items. In the morning, I had a protein tart, a protein peanut butter and chocolate bar, 3 grams of carbohydrates, by the way, for the bar and 4 for the tart, a cup of coffee, another cup of coffee, what do you call those? Salami and cheese sandwich made by my mom. What else? I'm trying to remember. A&W Zero Sugar Root Beer. Quest Cheddar Chips. A double bologna sandwich. All of the sandwiches used keto bread, by the way. What else? 1 ounce of peanuts. Another protein bar, the cookies and cream flavored one. A cup of tea with half and half and allulose in it. And I think that's it. Any exercise today? Gotta be honest, I wasn't really active today. Alright, what about the daily update? Well, as soon as I woke up in the morning, I took a shower because I was feeling really greasy and gross. After I finished taking the shower, I sat on my butt in front of the TV in my room and watched the new Digital Foundry video on the game Borderlands 4. I wanted to see what the analysis of that game on console was, just out of curiosity. Apparently it's not too great. Runs pretty bad. Shame. Then after that, it was just multiple different types of videos. Like one was about nuclear fission buildings being built and developed. Another video I watched that I'm trying to remember. Oh gosh, I think it was an Area 52 video, just an update video he made. And after that, I kind of got bored of that, so I went into the living room to get some water, and then afterwards I was told that the water would be shut off, so the sink that was being worked on in the room that's being worked on could be worked on. So as that was being developed, I was drinking water, coffee, a protein chocolate bar, and I remember I was watching something, but for whatever reason I don't exactly remember what it was. But eventually my mom arrived, and and I think I remember what it was. It was like a guy called the Real Life Fake Wizard talking about people unsubscribing from Disney Plus, and then he goes in the history of why they're a bad company. So that was pretty interesting. Yeah. And then I played a little bit of a game called Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl, I believe. And didn't get too far into it, just walked around the opening area following the road in the game. Talked to like a scavenger who said he wouldn't take me out if I gave him $500 or whatever the currency is in that game. And so I paid him, and then I continue about my business. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then afterwards, I remember I was talking with my sister in the kitchen, and she was telling me about this strange pop star that started on a show called like Angry Moms or something. And Papa Meat, a YouTube channel that I enjoy watching, made a Meat Canyon animation based off this individual. And I remember that was pretty funny. Yeah, pretty funny. So I watched that, and then my sister got ready for work. When she left, she wanted me to buy some crickets for her pet tarantula. So I said I would. Then my mom arrived, and we decided to see how the room was going. Room was looking pretty good. Yeah. Very good. And we were talking all about it. And then we watched a video about people getting into trouble for saying bad things about the recent attack that happened to someone a while ago. So my mom wanted to watch that. I kind of wanted to watch what are the hottest places to live in the United States, but she wasn't interested, so she wanted to watch that. Afterwards, I cut up a bunch of wood, I threw it away, and then I cleaned the pool vacuum while listening to a Simmy and Jimmy podcast, and I helped my mom fill water into the pool filter, and then we went to pick up the crickets while I was editing a picture for my mom for the back room and what it might look like eventually. We arrived. We were looking around the pet store. We came across some adorable looking cats, and we were just looking at them, and they were super cute. They reminded us of our cats. We saw a fish in there my mom liked, so I took a picture of it, and she said she wished there was a sombrero on it, so I asked AI to put a sombrero on the fish, and it did, and it was pretty funny. And she liked it. Then I bought the crickets. We drove back home. We put the crickets next to the spider. And then we watched two new Papa Meat videos, one on the Ren Fair and one on a obsessive lady who is interested in her psychiatrist. I started watching that one about 10 minutes in, but I stopped because I wanted to watch the rest with my mom, and so we finished it together. We both agreed that she was a bit too obsessive over him, and yeah, it got out of hand. Afterwards, I was listening to another Simmy and Jimmy podcast while making a bologna sandwich. I had the bologna sandwich. Oh, and as we were watching the Papa Meat, we had the protein bar, cookies and cream with the tea. But after we were done with those, my mom went to bed, and I had the bologna sandwich, and I was listening to Simi and Jimmy podcast. Then I had peanuts. Then I had another A&W. Then afterwards, I needed to use the restroom, so I did that. And then when I got out, what else happened? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, I was listening to a podcast called Creepcast where Papa Meat and Windigoon were reading a horror story while I was playing on my Nintendo Switch Crash Bandicoot. And then I was messing around with AI image gen. Then I got a text from our family friend, and I decided to text back, see how they're doing. They seem like they're recovering well. Hope things go well. Then I decided to brush my teeth while listening to a new Preston Dennett video, and now I am going to go to bed. Good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care.